What's going on, guys? Long time no see. Welcome to another video. I was away for a little bit doing a bunch of landscaping jobs, so a lot less fun than this. But let's get to a bunch of loose bills I've had over the last few days since I saw your lovely faces. We'll look through them, see if I find anything worth more than face value. I'm going to move my coffee off this table so I don't have a massive accident. All right, cool. All right, so we're looking for stuff that's worth more than face value. If you want to grab your notes and go through them too, awesome. That's what this is all about. We're hitting close to 70,000 people on the channel. I appreciate all the love, but enough about me, more about the bills. 2013 $10 note. First, I like to look at the serial numbers, the general print condition, of course. This one's jacked up. So damage to the note, stuff like this booger down here, all the creases, the water damage that you can tell this note has due to the discoloration. All of that's going to detract from value over $10 if it was worth over $10, which nothing on it indicates it is. This one's actually, I believe, never mind. I thought it might be from the same strap, but this is a 2017 A $10 note, so no dice. Same setup as far as design. They underwent a redesign in the early 2000s. I think it actually was started in the late 90s, but they put it out in like 2003 or something. But correct me or tell me the exact date in the comments below. A few people commenting on older videos. Check out my updated ones. Of course, check out the older ones too. Some of them apply. But I try to update especially coin price videos every few months. So that way you get adequate pricing. Really beat up $1 note, but this gives an ode to how currency's made in the US. It's a three-phase process, intaglio process. And essentially that means that some things are printed on the note, some things are printed in the note. So you can tell that by the deterioration of the portrait, the outsides that depict the ones and stuff. But the important things on the note, the serial number and the seals, to indicate it's a U.S. piece of legal tender and actually chronicle it, are still intact. So it's kind of interesting how money is made. It's a similar process with other currency outside of the U.S., some better than others. And nothing there. We have a cotton linen mixture here in the U.S. for our currency, whereas some of them use kind of some polymer kind of mixes and stuff that are more plasticky. Nothing on the back. A little bit of damage here. Don't confuse that with like an ink smear. That is not what that is. I can just tell because it's not really the tone that is used in the ink. Nothing the serial number. This is probably the best condition one so far, though. Yeah, a little bit of ink damage there or something. Pen. 2013 note. Nothing jumping out there. Star notes and stuff like that are always really good to find. You can check out what your serial number's print run is and kind of if it's rare or not on either mycurrencycollection.com or you can go over to my website, Variety Errors, which is more of like information on what to look for rather than throwing a bunch of data sheets at you and stuff that you may not understand. It's a little more straightforward. Nothing there. This is a little bit older $1 note, series 2009, so not super, super old or anything. But generally you're going to see 2013, 2017, and then soon, ooh, I saw a little star note creep out there. Sweet. Anyway, you'll see 2021 notes start to creep out here shortly. What do we have? Broken ladder. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't beat it. This one's a little bit beat up, but not terrible. I could probably get a couple bucks over face value. Now, really clean ones for broken ladders where it's the digits, in this case 2 through 9, but just broken up. You can get a few bucks over face value. People are really looking for true ladder notes, which is, of course, in order 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Disregard all the crap and beat up fingers I have. I've been working with my hands a lot lately and tearing them up. So, but that's really cool. That's awesome. And then followed by sweet little number here. Good little star note. I don't see anything crazy with it, but I love star notes. Since this starts with zeros, let me touch on low serial numbers and, well, high. In most cases, they've changed the amount of bills that are printed, especially for ones and twos. If it doesn't start with at least 4 zeros, I don't really consider it low per se. Some people will collect stuff that has 3 zeros in the beginning, but 4 is really where I feel like you're hitting the quote unquote low serial numbers. Conversely, the high ones are going to start with a bunch of nines or some nines and sixes, but you can look up the actual year and type of note you have on the websites I mentioned and through the links in the description box of all of my videos to see how many of them were printed, how rare yours is, stuff like that. But really cool. I love star notes. I know many collectors that hold on to star notes, but I am a star note goblin, so I hold on to pretty much all of them except for when they're real beat. Then I hold on to them shortly, talk about them in videos, and then I send them back out. A little repetition of 5s and 4s, but nothing nuts. Had like a little twofer there. 2 great bills back to back. Kind of cool. 3 6s, 9s, but nothing in a pattern for me to hold on to. Really beat up on the back. Looks like a lot of 1s. A little mixture. And nothing here. 2017 $1 note. You can look for stuff, mule notes and things like that. If you're interested in different types of print errors and stuff, I go into a lot more detail in other videos. So just check out the links in the little eye. I think there's like a little eye somewhere. Click that and it'll take you to my bill search and coin videos. I think I've hit like over or close to 700 videos at this point because I just love making them for y'all. Nothing here. Back in the note. I was not able to do a live premiere on Sunday, so sorry about that, guys. I do plan on doing another one, or, well, regularly ones, every Sunday at 7 o'clock. They're usually about 30 minutes to an hour. It'll allow you to chat with me, chat with each other, and answer each other's questions, and I'll try to answer your questions if I can talk. At least then I'm just typing, right? 2013 note. The last few we haven't seen anything great. Well, 29. Somebody had $29. 2013. Huge run for 2013, 2017, and 2017A. Nothing crazy there. Here in the next little bit, mid-May, we are going to be doing a combination little vacay for Jess's graduation as she goes into master's program, a master's program. And it'll be my birthday. So my birthday's May 3rd. We're going to go hit up Washington, D.C., hit the U.S. Mint coin store. I'm still waiting on those jokers to open up the tour so I can live stream it. And all of you who can't make it over to the East Coast can join us at the Mint. But they're being all weird since COVID, so hopefully soon. And then we're going to hit New York, baby. So we're going to do a bunch of stuff money related. Hopefully you had fun watching our little videos from like a year or two ago, and we'll be doing it again. Nothing the last few. Haven't seen any shifts in the seals, no crazy print. I like to keep an eye out around the seals on the back of $1 notes. Sometimes you'll find misprints and stuff. Folded up really detracts from the ability to see any errors. Nothing there. And nothing on the front of that guy. A little bit of damage on the back, but not too crazy. I can use it for a soda later. Good old pop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're digit or two away from another broken ladder, so no dice. And nothing really jumping out there. A little bit of damage up there, but that's looks to be some sort of just something else, makeup or something. Who knows? We've seen it all, right? If you watch any of my videos, there's like weird stuff we find on every single one of them. Weird death notes and love notes and writing and stamps and stickers and all sorts of fun. Nothing on that guy. Getting down there last few. You guys are wonderful for joining in the video. Let me know in the comments what you've come across in your coin and banknote searches lately, because I love hearing about it. And if I have any time in the next couple of days, which I plan to, I'm going to be trying to answer questions, old ones and new. I just have been away from the YouTubes and Facebook and all that stuff. Working and working. Nothing on the last few. No shifts in the print. No crazy serial numbers or fancy serial numbers, minus the two we found. So I can't complain. We found a couple things kind of early on in this bill search, so the latter end of it was a little less exciting, but still, hopefully you learned some stuff on your notes. You can see this one's just beat. Kind of cool repetition here in the middle, but not enough to hold on to. Really, unless it's like a trinary repeater, it's got like 5s, 4s, and 3s, so 3 digits at the most. I don't really hold on to them unless it's just some, it can be read forward, backward to forward. So like you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be a really, really great serial number with multiple digits in it. Also known as a radar note or repeater. And nothing on the back of that. So what do we hold on to? First one I think is the better of the two, although I love star notes. This one is a really nice broken ladder note. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not bad shape. I'm going to try to, clear out the corners and unfold them and get it flattened a little bit between some books. But I love it. And of course, if you watch any of my videos, you know I love star notes. This one doesn't have like a fancy serial number with a pattern in it per se. I would have loved that. But these are one of my favorite design 5s when they did the redesign. I love the Lincoln Memorial in general and the depiction on the back. But this star note's really cool. I'll hold on to it for a bit. We're going to jump over to mycurrencycollection.com. I am not affiliated with them, but they have a great star note lookup, and we'll see what the deal with this one is. Let's check it out. All right, so we are over here on My Currency Collection. I've put in the serial number, and I'll hit lookup. This will show me all the info on this star note. Replacement type breakdown will show me the districts it's from, the run size, kind of if it's less or more rare. This one, being from the F district, was printed at Fort Worth. This one's a little less rare, but we could get a couple bucks over face value if it was in really good condition.